where the news is real but the comments are fake.
Welcome to another edition of RMF News brought to you by Desi Comedy Live. In news this week, Senator John Kennedy of Louisiana is upset that during a podcast talking about hurricanes, Kamala Harris brought up the topic of tampons. Apparently, the senator is convinced that during a hurricane, women don't give a damn about tampons. In fact, according to our sources, the senator is so pissed that he's working on a bill which will ban women from getting a period during a hurricane. Any woman who tries to go to another state to get a period during a hurricane will be prosecuted to the full extent. Not only that, the bill will ensure that all Planned Parenthood centers get converted into Planned Period centers. Senator, with such a deep understanding of the period that you have demonstrated, just one request. Do you mind extending the bill to include other punctuation marks like the comma, the exclamation mark, and oh, how about the question mark? Moving on to world news, the Dominican Republic has started a mass deportation of Haitians with 11,000 deported just this week. According to our sources, this all started when somebody from Springfield, Ohio visited the Republic and shared some true stories with them. An investigation was launched immediately, and it was determined that the Haitians are indeed gobbling up any hot dogs that they can get their hands on. There were several 911 reports of people calling in reporting Haitians pouring ketchup and laughing out aloud while gobbling up the dogs. So cruel. There's another part of the investigation still undergoing to determine if any cats or cat ladies are also impacted by the Haitians. Continuing with world news, passengers on a Qantas Airlines flight were forced to watch an R-rated movie with nudity and no option to turn it off. While the airlines is publicly apologizing, according to our sources, they are also secretly in talks with Pornhub.com so they can take the experience to new heights. No pun intended. Apparently, they've also been approached by Thai Tourism to start a direct flight from Brisbane to Bangkok so passengers can get a happy ending. That's all in the news this week. Join us next Friday for another episode of RMF News brought to you by Desi Comedy Live.